Wednesday to everybody out there. Hope you guys are doing all right. Hope you had a good weekend, good 4th of July and all that. Mine was pretty cool. Um, just did regular old family stuff, man. Hung out with the fam for a little bit and with my child and everything. I was off, so got to enjoy that, man. But today we gonna talk about some stuff with that nation, man. This been a it's been a little thought on my brain the last few days. With this being his third year, man, being the head coach, man, will Dennis Allen be able to turn it around this year, man? What they always say, the third time's the charm, man. So we gonna see, man. We gonna talk about this today, man, because I mean it goes without saying already, man. This is a real big year for Dennis Allen, real big year for Derek Carr, and something got to shake. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about it today. Like I said, if you like the channel, man, keep subscribing and keep liking, and let's keep running these views up on this channel, man. So let's get it, Who That Nation. But can Dennis Allen turn it around this year, man? Could this be the year for Dennis Allen to turn it around? Now we know the past couple of seasons, how the past couple of seasons went. What we was 2022, what we was 8 and 9, I think. I think we finished like 8 and 9. And last year we finished 9 and 8 with a weak schedule. By the way, we had a weaker schedule last year. So I mean, I don't know, man. Like I say, I get lost. I get lost for words with Dennis Allen, man. To be honest with you, like I don't know what he's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? He's got a new offensive coordinator this year, so a lot of moving parts on the offensive line. I mean, the defense is getting new pieces in on the defense, and we gonna see, man. I mean, could he turn it around this year? Yes, he could. You know what I'm saying? But we just got to see it as fans. We got to see it, man. I can't this year. Man, my partner asked me last night. He texted me last night. He was like, what you think y'all record going to be?" And man, I don't even want to do record projections this year, man, because at the end of the day, I don't know, man. I have to see this team play, and I have to see. You know what I'm saying? I'm with a I got to see approach this year with this team, man. I'm not putting no expectations on them. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, saying they're gonna win this many games or they're gonna beat this team. I'm not putting no expectations on this season, man. I just want to see how it plays out and go from there. So because man, time after time, man, with this team, it's been they have failed to meet expectations, man, and Dennis Allen has, and he's gonna have his work cut out for him this year. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the start of the season, how the schedule starts out. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you're gonna have to. That's stuff you just gonna have to get through in the NFL, man. And you're gonna have to go through these good teams, man. And we got a nice little gauntlet of teams starting out, playoff teams from last year, man. I know we got Carolina starting out. We go to Dallas week 2, Phillies coming in here week 3, and I don't know who we play week 4. I got to look back at the schedule, but I think we play Atlanta. I think, but that still doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I know we got Kansas City in that stretch as well. Monday night game. I mean, it is what it is. Who That Nation? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna feel sorry about for you because you got this schedule or whatever, man. But the Saints gonna have to handle business, man. Dennis Allen's gonna have to come out here and show us something, man. Because you know, after last year, man, with that schedule what we had last year, man, the Saints could have been a playoff team, man. It's just games they lose, like games they lose that they should have took advantage of, man. We could go back to plenty games of last year, man. Of course, we had the Green Bay game last year when they was up 17-0. They couldn't find a way to close that out. You had the first Atlanta game when you played them. You could have beat them. You couldn't score in the red zone. You had the Texans game where you lost. You couldn't score in the red zone there. So, man, we could go on and on. It's plenty of games that the Saints could have had. You know what I'm saying? They just didn't take advantage of stuff. And this year they're gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a playoff team, if you want to get over that hump, you're gonna have to win these games that you're supposed to win and that you're right there in and you're not taking. You're gonna have to win those games, man, because it's no excuses this year. You know what I'm saying? I can't I don't have no excuses. You know what I'm saying for Dennis Allen. He's gonna have to get it done. He's gonna have to get it done, and I know he has a new offensive coordinator, moving parts on the offensive line, but hey, so does a lot of people. So does a lot of people. So does a lot of teams. So I'm not giving him no excuses. He's gonna have to come with it, and it's basically like he's fighting for his job. Who that nation? You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see. But but like I was saying, who that nation, man? It's gonna be a challenge because I look at the offensive line and really like a they're really like a you know what I'm saying a main you know what I'm saying a main like priority for me like when I'm thinking about how this team is gonna be, especially on offense. They're the main part of how this offense is gonna be. We know we got the new offense coming in with Clint Kubiak and all that, but this offensive line, man, is gonna have to be key. They're gonna have to be key, man, and I don't know. I don't know what you know what I'm saying to look for with this offensive line. So I mean, you got Trevor Penning moving over the right tackle. Ryan Ramczyk would not be playing this year. I don't see him playing this year, and it's looking like this year and beyond that. So looking like might be retirement for Ramczyk, man. We'll see how it goes, but it's looking like that's the outlook. So of course, you got the tackle they drafted, Fuaga. They're moving him to the left, so we'll see. Maybe you have Nick Saldivari at guard. You got still got your mainstays, Eric McCoy, Cesar Ruiz on the right side. So man, we're gonna see, man. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It all comes down to that. And can you get Alvin Kamara signed? You know what I'm saying? I do have some high hopes for the offense though. Like if they can get the offensive line straight, you know what I'm saying? They can get Derek Carr some good solid protection, opening up some running lanes for this run game with this zone scheme run game. And man, you never know, man. This how man like we ain't shortage of weapons, man. We got Olave, Shaheed. Hope Jaron Johnson comes back healthy. Man, Perry, man, we got weapons, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just how do we maximize these weapons, man, with this new offense, this offensive line, getting everybody involved, man, and you know what I'm saying? We you just gonna see how it goes, but I'm hoping for good things. I do have some, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I do have some high hopes for this offense, man. I do think they could be good. But starting out, we don't know, you know what I'm saying? So we just gonna have to see how it plays out, who that nation. We just gonna have to see. As far as the defense, man, like I said, this secondary is stacked. This secondary is stacked, man, and you're gonna need it for with the teams you're going against. You know what I'm saying? Like Falcons about to Kirk Cousins, so I think, like I say, I'm not scared of the Falcons, man, because I think our secondary matches up with the Falcons well. The secondary is gonna be the strength of this defense because, man, with you keeping Lattimore, man, hopefully they don't come with no bullshit and trade them at the beginning of the season. You know what I'm saying? So let's cross our fingers on that. But with you having Lattimore and with you got Alontae Taylor, Paulson Adebo, I do think they need it. I do think they should get another safety with Tyron Matthew and Jordan Howard. I do think they needed another safety back there. But with your corners, man, plus with the Alontae Taylor and the Kool Aid McKinstry, man, this secondary man got some talent. Like, and it's gonna be up there with like this is a top five secondary, man, like in the league, dog. Like if you look at it, like on paper, you know what I'm saying? These boys can play, man. We know about Lattimore, we know he been hurt the past couple of seasons, but man, we know what Lattimore is on the field when he out there. Like so Paulson Depot came and had a good year this year. So man, Lante Taylor gonna only get better. You know what I'm saying? So Honey Badger still making plays, man. We got a nice secondary, man. If we could get this front seven to match this secondary, man, we looking at the 2021 defense all over again. You know what I'm saying? It might not be better, but we got to get the front seven. We got to get the front seven. I think the secondary is good, but we got to see what we got in this front seven. Guys like Foskey, guys like Peyton Turner, they gonna have to show up this year, man. We got Chase Young, but Chase Young, man, is coming off a neck injury. So I'm not just gonna like I just can't pin all the hopes on Chase Young with this neck injury, man, because that neck injury that's serious, man, and you never know how stuff like that plays out, man. But we'll see how it goes, man. We're hoping he does stay healthy, man. If he does, that's just a plus. But you got Cam still, you got Carl Granderson. Cam, happy birthday to you, Cam. He just turned 35 today. Shout out to Cam Jordan. You're not gonna be you're gonna need these other guys to come along, like Foskey, Payne Turner, Granderson. If Granderson had a nice solid season. If he continues to develop, man, you got something. If you could get Chase Young still to stay healthy with Carl Granderson, Cam Jordan, Foskey, Peyton Turner contributed, man, this could be a good look, nice pass rush. We just got to see what we got with these other guys, man. Of course, I love Brian Breesy. I think he's gonna continue to get better. I think he had a damn good rookie season, quiet rookie season. You know what I'm saying for him. Nathan Shepard, Colin Sanders. We see what we got with those guys. And man, just continuing to get better, man. And, you still got Demario Davis, Pete Warner with the linebackers. I like the Willie Gay pick, man. In free agency, man, and I think he's gonna be a plus, man, with Demario Davis and Pete Warner, man. Depending on they battled Pete Warner and I guess him will battle it out for that second linebacker spot. But man, if you can get all those guys on the field, it's still a plus. So, like I say, the defense, man, I like the defense. I think it's trending up, and we just gonna see with the offense, man. We just gotta see it, see what they gonna be like, man, and see how they, you know what I'm saying, how they come out. You know what I'm saying, and with this new system. So, but I'm excited about it. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm damn sure excited about it because anything gonna be better than what we've been seeing the last couple of years. So, who that nation? That's just is what it is. But like I said, man, if you could get this front seven to match with this secondary, man, I think the defense is gonna be good, man. Like the offense, we just gonna have to see, man. They probably gonna start off. They're probably not gonna start off as hot. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they do. You know. So, but with the way how the schedule sets up, and you know what I'm saying, and if you can win this division, which is this division is still up for grabs. I don't care about people making Atlanta the favorite. Everybody's darling. I don't care, man. Atlanta's man. I'm just not sold yet. I don't care. Like I said, they got Kirk Cousins. That's cool. I mean, but and they have like a nice offensive nucleus. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not scared of Atlanta, man. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm not scared of them, and they just. I have to see it. You know what I'm saying? I have to see it because they're still just the Falcons to me. But like I said, they got pieces. You know what I'm saying? But we just gonna see how it plays out. So, but who that nation? That's what I wanted to talk about with y'all today. Um, can Dennis Allen get over the hump his third year? And man, we gonna see, man. I'm hoping he does. I hope this team get to the playoffs. Cause man, we as fans of the Who That Nation, we are tired of just being looking at football, not being excited. The past couple of years of Saints football has not been exciting at all. So We gonna see. Um, we gonna see what's going on. We gonna see. We definitely the pressure is definitely on Dennis Allen. It's definitely on him, and we gonna see how he handles it. But Who That Nation? That's what I want to talk to you guys today about. I'm gonna holler at you guys on the next video, man. Y'all continue to like and subscribe to the channel, and man, that's it. I'm gonna holler at you guys.